Hello, guys.
Howdy.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, Cindy from sunny South Florida. We a few minutes early, but we just sitting here. Might as well just go ahead and jump on here. Hey, JC. How is everyone today? We ain't got nothing planned to talk about. We really don't. No.
We really don't ever really, but
Hey, Amanda. Well, I used to have things wrote down to talk about.
Yeah. Sometimes you do.
Yeah. But I'm just going to tell you, hey, Rhonda, this past week, hey, Debbie Phillips, we got through it. That's all I can say. I sure needed Chris and Vicky hour after the weekend. And oh, JC, was it bad? Was it a bad one? Well, last week was just a chaos one for us. Just chaos.
Whirlwind.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Rhonda, guess what this coming week is gonna do? Rhonda's the one that chose the egg pie page. Egg custard pies. I can either have Barbara's egg custard or just egg custard or just Mama's egg custard. All three things on that page was egg custard. So I'm thinking we're going to have egg custard.
Well, it was from my mom.
Yeah. Barbara's egg custard. Should we do your Mama's? Yeah, I'll give you something to talk about when you see her. Let's see. Yeah, so it's Rhonda is next this week, and then Charla, and then Blue Eyes. That was the last of the three. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of desserts. You tired of desserts?
I don't do a lot of dessert, but I eat more cake in the morning for pre-breakfast than
he's been eating pre-breakfast. It's been cake. Debbie, I have no idea. I never had an egg custard.
I think I've never eaten it.
No, JC, her name is Patsy, but she submitted this recipe, and I'm pretty sure Barbara's probably going to be her friend Barbara Stokes, if I had to guess.
Probably.
Hey, Charla.
Well, it could have been Barbara Graham.
Oh, it could have been Barbara Graham too. Yeah. Let's see. I said hello to Charla. Let's see if I missed anybody, but I don't know. Well, we got 10 people on here already.
Coconut custard better.
Coconut custard. I don't know.
I'm going to try the.
Have you ever had coconut? No. Well, now my mother makes a coconut pie, and I make it too.
I like the coconut, but not what I don't know about custard in it.
Well, what is a custard? Isn't custard just the flour and stuff?
No, that's the egg.
Well, coconut pie has egg in it.
But I don't know. Why you ask me?
I don't know.
It don't go on the grill.
You just jumped in there like you was a chef, knowing all.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. I made my mother a coconut pie and a buttermilk pie, but I've never thought of making it. Let's see. But I've heard about this water pie. Water pie? Hey, Johan, welcome. Hello, you legends and you beautiful people in the chat. We do got some beautiful people in our chat. Yeah, we do. They come and they show up every time. And I don't know why y'all coming to show up.
Y'all must not have anything to do either.
They probably go, bless their hearts. Let's just sign on and just give them some love. They don't know how dumb they are. Let's say, hey, Grandma's Homemade. Tell us your coconut pie. I will. I'll have to get it out of my recipe book. Let's see. I've been impressed with my cook. Y'all, you should have been here last night when I caught the frozen bag of okra on fire. I didn't tell anybody. I was like, I had when the babies are here, I don't like to fry. Now I don't like to fry anything because I usually it's always burnt. So I put the skillet of grease on the back burner in case the children come by. So anyway, I had it heating up a little because I was waiting for them to come to the door to do the okra last minute. And then I moved it to the front burner and I was standing there. And of course, I have to make the announcement. I've got grease on the stove. That means everybody stay away from the stove. So anyway, I had the burner. I had the skillet of grease on the front burner, and I put my okra in there, and I set my okra bag, my frozen okra bag, on that burner that I had just pulled off the skillet. And I was like trying to pull it to, to do the next load of and it was stuck. It was stuck on there. So I melted the plastic. So I just didn't say anything. I just when I got it peeled up, the bottom is open now, but yeah. Let's see. I made homemade French fries. Oh, I hadn't made homemade French fries in a while. We've been on this kick where we cut them little gold potatoes in wedges and put them in the oven with oil, salt, and pepper. I don't know. I really like those things. And then I usually cook enough that we'll have, we have some potatoes for the next morning. Let's see. I've done that with the bread wrapper. Yes, a bread wrapper. Jay said, Jennifer, are you on here? I don't know if my cousin's on here. Hey, R. Jones. Hey, Sandra. I remember my aunt Willie saying, y'all don't play with that fire. And sure enough, we played with it. And because Jennifer's a bad influence. And we threw a bread wrapper in the fire, and the wind caught it. And you can see it's not this thing right here, but it's this thing right here. It's this, not that, but this. And there was a big part right up here too. But the older I got, the more it moved around. I don't know where it is now. I don't know where it is, but the bigger I got, that scar just kind of grew too. Never put anything on the stove when you were cooking. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I want to get a little side shelf, just a little bit, and slide in between my refrigerator and my stove. But I don't know. I don't know if I got room in there now. I don't know.
I don't know, maybe.
Let's see. I need to clean the house, but I don't want to. Amanda, you and me both. You should. We got the insurance man coming here tomorrow, so I have got to pick up, or just not let them. Just have to say, I'm sorry. You can only stay in this room right here. And
just clean this around one room.
Well, we'll be sitting at the table, so I'll have to. Which means I'll have to clean the living room, the dining room, and my office. Because sitting at the table, you can even see in the kitchen sitting at this table. Oh my goodness, I got 4 rooms to clean.
You'll be all right.
Yeah. Let's see. Lesson 2. Don't move an over full crock pot full of soup. Oh, JC, 3rd degree burns. I call it fluffing up the house.
Fluffing up the house.
I remember my mama, if my Uncle Sam was coming over, or just anybody, we have to clean the top of the refrigerator, just everything. Just everything. Of course, Uncle Sam was tall enough to see up there the dust and stuff. I just got to keep some short friends. That's all I got to do. Can you see over the refrigerator? Oh, you can't? Well, come on in. Yeah. Let's see. What else we got going on up here? I think you sprinkled nutmeg. Oh, wait, we've missed something. I bought some nutmeg. Did y'all see? I bought some nutmeg.
You put it over the egg custard. I don't know.
I think that's why I bought it, was the egg custard recipe. I had a deep cleaning when Grandma was coming, but then she's passed away. I don't have to do that. Oh, I bet you just won't. If she could come one more time, you would probably clean with joy. I remember my Uncle Sam again. he caught my cousin Cindy, caught her bed made on up in the day, her bed unmade on up in the day. And he said something, and Cindy will not, if Cindy gets out of bed, she makes her bed right then, even if her husband's still on his half. I'll never get over Uncle Sam talking about my bed not being made. And she will not leave her bed unmade. Mm-mm. Let's see what else we got going on. Well, we got 7 people on here and 9 likes. Did 2 people just leave already? Run them off already? Must have been Jenny, because I said something about her being a troublemaker growing up. Rebecca's at a I think, what do you call it, junior auxiliary meeting, and she had to take the 2 kids with them because I have my live stream. I take a FaceTime them a while ago, and they were over there eating Fruity Pebbles. For the longest, they wouldn't put milk in their cereal, but now they do. I think Clifford did it first, and now Junie will too. So now they eat cereal with milk. Oh, a man said they probably got a phone call. They'll be back. I hope so. I messaged what we got going on?
I don't know. I just messed up my shirt.
I messaged Janice today from Ozark Family Homestead and asked her, how on earth does she get her you know what they always say, I'll drop a link right here in the description box. Well, I can't get my description box to look pretty. I don't know how to drop those links like they do. Like I would like to, every one of the videos to have our link to our TikTok, which I don't have anything to do with. That's Becca. And my Facebook author page, or my book sales, or my Amazon. Well, I hadn't looked at my Amazon account. I'm sure I'm not rich from it yet. Somebody probably let me know if somebody bought something. Let's see. Ask Sam. I think he is the one. Yes, I sent a message, and I'm hoping I even screenshot what I'm talking about, because like the video today. Was it today? Yeah. There's a little bitty, like a little YouTube arrow, the little red box with the little white arrow next to I think you click on that and it takes you to the video. Like if they're talking about today, she was talking about the water glass eggs. Is that what you call them? And so you would drop a link to her showing people how to do the water glass eggs. And there was a
water glass.
You put, like, you get lots of eggs in the summertime from your chickens.
Oh, you put them?
Yeah, you put them in some water and some lye. Is it lye?
Not lye, I wouldn't think.
I don't know. It's something.
Probably brine.
No. Well, you put it in. Yes, water glass eggs. You put it in something. You do a couple of teaspoons. Yeah, lime solution.
Lime. I thought you said lye. Okay.
Oh, I did. That's not the same thing.
It's lime.
What is lime?
A lime?
It's Oh, y'all, I thought it was like lye solution, like soap.
That's like homemade soap. Lye. Take your hair off your arm.
I was like, I don't know if I want to eat them eggs. But it's lime.
I'm assuming lime.
What do you, not that I've done this or admitting to it, but when people say they need help burying a body and they'll throw a little lime on it.
Yeah, well, that's probably different.
Is that lime?
Well, it could be the lime. Lime is like, it neutralizes stuff and the smells, like the powdered lime. But I don't know if they're talking about a fruit lime, like a lemon lime.
Oh, no.
Or lime that you put on.
It's not.
Lime you put on. We used to have to put lime on our fields to bring the pH level up or down.
I don't know.
There's two different kinds of lime.
Pickling lime.
Yeah, that's
that she
probably.
puts in the egg water.
It's not going to be the same stuff you put on a field or a body. I wouldn't think.
I don't know, but I'm sure glad I didn't go down to the feed and seeds. I get some lye.
Lye is corrosive. I don't think you want lye on anything
There
you
wouldn't be
eat.
no eggs left in my bucket. There wouldn't be no bucket. But yeah, today Chris put up a 3 shelves in my craft room because roadkill because of the smell. Yeah. I'm saying yeah, like I know. I don't know. But
Yeah, I mean that's what you put on something that smells bad, but you also put it in your fields to. I don't remember if you bring the pH or bring it down, up or down, but it helps things grow.
But in my craft room, he put up me 3 shelves, and I want to. One shelf is going to be used at all these little electrical things we charge, like the Ring camera doorbells, and I don't know, all kinds of like I can't think of all this stuff we charge. So I went
Boats and
yeah,
kids' boats.
like I can't even think of. I got all kind of little gadgets that you plug in and charge up things, and I can't. The cords are all messed up, and I don't know what cord goes on what. It just takes me a little while, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a piece of tape when I find out the cord that matches something and tape it that says doorbell batteries and it says boat batteries or it says that that fan. What I thought it was the same kind of lime you put on the field. See, I'm not the only one. No, what is lime? Chris, if you ever feel like you have food, tell the doctor that your wife tried to off you with lime. Oh no. I'd have to get a job, Cindy. I'd have to get a job if he wasn't here. Jeez. But I do work. Color code the wires. Color code the wires.
Colored tape or something.
Yeah.
Or wire ties or something.
When we went on the Alaska trip, I had all these little bitty wires that plugs up the little battery charger things that you put in your purse and little backup batteries and all. I've just got little wires everywhere, and they're just plugged up here and there, and all the chargers, the cords are not in the right. It took me like 4 times finding cords to charge up something the other day. I am just dying laughing tonight. You're welcome, Charlotte. Let's see, different color. Yeah. Speaking of Alaska trip, Cindy called. Well, I don't know if I called her. Or she called me. Oh, okay. Who did the shrimp fettuccine? Who recommended that page? Well, she made it today. Now her husband doesn't care for pasta stuff. Like he'll eat spaghetti, but JC did it. So he'll eat spaghetti because I'm sure when Cindy got married, we both only knew how to make spaghetti. She knew how to make more than I did because she taught me a lot of things. But anyway, so she made that recipe for them today. And her husband said, she says, I don't eat pasta. I don't like pasta, but that was good. So it is a good recipe, y'all. That's shrimp fettuccine. I hear it's good. 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people told me it's good. Yeah.
What's good?
Yeah. But speaking of Alaska, now she called me. I think we was talking about that, and then we got to talking about going somewhere, traveling or something. I don't remember. And she said, I still want to go to Hawaii. And I said, well, I do too. I said, but neither she nor I are looking forward to another plane trip. I'm done with planes. But in order to get to Alaska, you're going to have to ride a plane or you're going to have to ride a boat. And that would just take forever to ride a boat there and then get on a cruise and circle the Hawaii Islands. So, yeah, Vicky, search YouTube University for anything. Oh, it's called YouTube University because I was actually looking at how to do things. I said I'll just watch videos. Maybe that'll tell. Imagine not loving cheesy saucy lasagna. Oh, I think that's un-American. David, that's un-American.
On Italian or something.
Yeah.
Italian.
That's Italian. But anyway, so getting back, there is, Becky. She is the one that sets up all these trips it used to be for the elderly people at the Macedonia, and now their son is the pastor at another church, and so they go to that church now, and then she does this for that people. So anyway, I text her. I said, if you ever get up a trip to Hawaii, let us know so we can start saving our money. And Becky said, let's see here. I forgot exactly what she said. She said, I said, Cindy and I would like to know if there is a Hawaiian trip planned in a couple of years, because it's going to take a couple of years to get over that airplane trip. And she said, not planned, but maybe 2027. I looked into it trying to decide between Hawaii and New England. Hawaii was a lot more expensive, plus the shortest flight was 11 hours and very expensive. I'm talking, I'm going to have to need some anesthesia to get on an 11-hour trip.
Yeah, that's a long time.
That's a long time. You know what I'm going to do in the morning? I'm going to call Cindy and say, okay, let's see what 11 hours really feels like. And we'll just time it from when I call her, and we'll go 11 hours and to
that's without delays, probably.
Oh, that's just one flight. Because where you going to take the plane down in the middle of the Pacific?
I mean before you get on it, before you get off.
Oh, no, it's 11 hours actually flying.
Yeah.
Oh, come up here to New England. Well, Janice, there is a cruise that they do. They go up to I think we fly to New York. Not me. They fly to New York, and then they go on up to, I think it is Canada and stuff. Yeah.
I don't know.
But I think that one is this coming year, like 2026. Now, we're still going to Disney cruise, and let me tell you this. This is so funny, y'all. There was some change. And the only thing I can think of is maybe when I went to pick up the chemicals, I paid with cash, and there was some change in the bag, and I just put it in the bag. Coins. And so they were left out there on the little, what do you call that little deck that you get into the pool, little pool deck. And Clifford saw it, and he went and gathered them all up, and I had to give him a little cup to put it in. He said, honey, I've got to have this. We're going to Disney, and we are saving money. I said, you are? You saving money? And he said, yes, we're going to Disney. I said, you mean Disney cruise? Yes, Disney cruise, and we got to save our money. So they did a little lemonade stand this past weekend. I don't know if anybody saw I don't know. It may be on the next week's video. Yeah, probably on next week's video. They have they did a little lemonade stand, and they sold lemonade. Yeah, they had a ball because they're saving money to go to Disney.
Yeah.
Y'all see me on the side of the road picking up cans, just mind your business, because I'm going with them one way or the other. And I think you want to go too. Not necessarily for the Disney part, but for the grandbabies.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
That other one was a little too long on I don't know how many days he was gone.
Well, we was at the airport 2 days.
No.
Cindy, y'all.
I want one of them 3-day ones. You know?
Yeah. Cindy sent me a picture. She's still talking about this. Now, I hope nobody knows these people sitting next to me because I don't want to be sued for YouTube. But look at me. I had enough. I was down. Don't talk to me. I'm tired of this airport. And I went over there and sat by somebody I did not know. There was an opening in a chair, and I grabbed it. And I am such a germophobic that I just don't sit by just anybody. But at that moment, I didn't care. I wanted out of that airport. I want to go home at that point because my whole everything was hurting. I was tired.
Yeah.
Next thing I knew, I'd lost all Southern lady manners, and I was sprawled out. I was laying down, and my head was in his lap, and my butt was on the chair, and my feet and legs was on the table. Yeah, I'd done lost all Southern lady manners.
That was a long time.
And I think that's what made the first 2-3 days of the trip, that and the flu you caught, just not very pleasant. I hurt, and then he got flu, and yeah. So hopefully the next, you're going to see me through an airport, you're going to see hazmat suit. I'm going to have gloves on, long sleeves. I have my mask on. I'll have some goggles on. I ain't catching nothing else in no airport. Oh, and now they've got something else that's like coming from another part of the world. It's something with the mosquitoes, and it's not Zika or none of that. I don't know. It was yeah, it's another virus. JC, that was actually before we got on the plane.
Well, we've been on one.
Oh, we'd been on one, yeah, but it was just it was like 4 or 5 hours, wasn't it? Yeah.
We had to wait another 4 or 5, 6 hours.
2 days in that. No, it was longer than that, baby. It was.
I don't know. It was forever.
Ever. Just soaking in everybody else's germs. But anyway, so that is Cindy's dream, is to go to Hawaii. My dream was Alaska, and BC, her husband, was Alaska. Chris's dream is Australia.
I don't see me riding in the plane with you that long.
I wonder how long it takes to get to
Probably 14,
Australia.
16. I remember my dad flew to, I think, Korea.
Is that anywhere near Australia?
No, but it was like 16 hours, I think.
Did they have suites? Don't they got suites?
Sweet.
I guarantee you, I'm gonna have a first class ticket.
Why?
I can't sit with my knees up touching my boobs for a whole 11 hours. I apologize. Don't run off. Did the member count just lose some?
I don't know.
Let's see. You want to go see the kangaroos? Well, Amanda, that it actually probably before we got. No. Hey, Dolores. Good evening. Before we got married, you were talking about Australia. Yeah, I think I was a little more. I don't know. Maybe I was just in love when I said, "Yeah, I'll go." That's before we really found out my true personality, germaphobe and hypochondriac and scared of flying. But you know what? I'm not scared of the cruise ship anymore. Scared of the germs, but I'm not scared of the cruise ship.
What does that say?
What?
Good what?
Good evening.
I can't read it.
Becca said she was going to make that bigger.
See, I can almost read it from here better than I can up close.
Amanda says Australian is a father's trip. I think you could do for America. I could do it for America. I love my country, but that'd take 2 days on a plane. Let's see. I don't even like the flight from here to Florida. I'd never make it to Australia, although I'd love to go. Yeah. You know what? take airborne before and during your flight. You know, I it's a wonder my kidneys held up on that trip. We had so much. I had my Xanax. I had my. Of course, I don't think I took any nausea. There was one time I got nauseous, and I was out on the balcony, and I just come back inside. I heard to go to Australia like 17 hours on a plane from America. I don't know what part of the United States that they're talking about. 17 hours.
That's a long time.
That is. Yeah, we're going to need a little sweet. A little sweet.
I can take the boat.
Our boat? Let me get the life insurance up a little bit first. One time, y'all, I don't know how this happened. The kids were young, and I'm sure we were just, I don't know how this happened. I promise you, I don't have no idea how this happened. But he turned up with like a $2 million life insurance policy with all the policies we had. And when he found out, he was actually a little scared.
No, I wasn't scared.
I
was like, are you trying to kill me?
Like, why do we have $2 million? I said, I don't know. I think probably because I didn't know you had some already, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he says, you're going to have to lower that some. I'm going to sleep around here. But yeah. I used to have cable and watch the Travel Channel. The closest I get to traveling don't have that. Well, you know what I do, Amanda? I get on Google and I look at all the. I looked at New Zealand one time just to see what it was like.
My grandfather liked New Zealand, New Guinea, and Australia.
Really?
When he's in the merchant marine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
he called them Aussies and Kiwis. That was their nickname. They were.
Wait a minute. Was that like
Australians?
Well, you
gotta
be careful with some of these words nowadays.
No, Kiwi is they grow kiwis there, and that's just kind of the term for people from New Zealand. It's Kiwis. I don't think it's bad. I think that's what I
think our attorney's knocking at the door. I'd like to apologize. The views of our guests are not necessarily my views.
Well, they my views then.
Sometimes, you can say the word lipstick today, and 2 weeks from now, lipsticks is an ugly word, and people will be showing up rioting at your house. They aren't bad names. Well, thank you, Cindy. Because, just like with my mother, one time she hollered out in the restaurant. She said, the server was, I think you call them little people now, which to me sounds more offensive than the medical term. Mother called it the medical term, and because that's and now she shouted that out in the whole restaurant, and all you heard was chairs moving, getting a good view of our table.
Silence then.
Yeah, then it was silence, and
I immediately
Chris went, check.
I need a check.
Check.
I'm ready. I'm getting. But that's when we walked out.
Yeah, that's when Eli's truck
had got broken into.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. My sister went to Ireland. The priest at the Catholic Church would take a group of people every year to Ireland because that's where he was from or is from.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Ireland, but it's not.
I don't even know where Ireland is.
Right there close to England.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I showed my lack of smartness there. Now, 21 people on here and 16.
Major, huh?
Yeah. Jennifer told me the other day, we were talking about, I said, you're just growing up. So before long, you'll be a teenager. She says, I don't want to be a teenager, honey. She says, you got to learn math. Says, trust me. You might could pass on it because apparently Honey did. Let's see. Best thing, no snakes. Ireland doesn't have snakes?
Nope.
Everyone, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you, R. Jones. Janice, my dad was full-blooded. He was born in Philadelphia.
Full-blooded Irish, probably.
Yeah. I'd love to go to Ireland. It's where my mom's family is from.
There was some priest. I think it was a priest that supposedly run all the snakes out of Ireland or something. I don't remember, but they don't have snakes.
Really?
Now, I don't know if they used to or not. I don't know. I might be just dreaming that up. I better be quiet.
Yeah. I'd like to go to Scotland and visit Roslin Chapel. I don't know about that.
I don't know much about it. I think I'm actually Scotch-Irish. I don't think I know about something about a Blarney Stone or something over there.
I don't know.
You're supposed to kiss the Blarney Stone or something.
I actually think I Googled Ireland and looked at castles. Was there castles? Maybe that was, it was castles. Yeah. We got on this kick one time about, I don't know if it was it was probably Netflix, because I don't think we knew about YouTube at that particular time. And we looked at all these castles, and it showed remember there was one castle that had, like, you go down a tunnel and you go down and you go down and you go down, in the very bottom, in the deep in the earth, there was a little room with a little door, and it was just where they put prisoners to die that were sentenced to death or whatever. I thought, I'd die before I got there. I'd die. They would have to shove me. They'd have to pick me up and put me in that little hole, because I'd be dead before I got there. Let's see. My dad was in Germany during the war of Vietnam. He want to take us back to Germany to see the churches. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would, I love trying new restaurants when we go, local restaurants when we go traveling and stuff. But I'm not sure how I would be eating the food from other places. I don't know. I know when Eli went to Spain, that's when he was studying Spanish. He was getting a degree in Spanish. He, I want to say, no, it was England. He had trouble with the food. Yeah, it was England.
I don't know.
But, to me, if you can eat eyeballs down in Africa, you shouldn't have any trouble in the rest of the world.
Which is what Eli did when he was in Africa. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I am not a world traveler. I would like to go to Italy and try real Italian food like pizza and pasta. Yeah. Well, Twisted Skillet used to make their own pasta. That restaurant, yeah, it was good. And there's a little place downtown that has good pasta. And when we went to Key West, they had the best cheese pizza. I'm sure that others was good too, but this was a thin crusted, and I wanted they stuck it in one of those ovens. Those not like a stove oven. It was like a
brick oven.
Yeah, yeah. And that was the best pizza I ever had. Yeah.
Or was just hungry.
Well, it could have been just hungry. But Rebecca says it was the best. It was thin, and the sauce was good. I like a more sweeter sauce. I don't like a thick tomato paste sauce.
Yeah, she'll put sugar in my spaghetti sauce sometimes.
But it's better. Yeah. Let's see. Wish you could visit places without all the flying and traveling to get there. Yeah. The only thing stopping me from not going everywhere is money. Yep.
Work usually for me.
Yeah. Let's see. My mother-in-law was Italian and made her own pizza. Oh, wow. Yeah, Rebecca. She does breads. She's always making breads. Yeah. And I used to make breads. Yeah, I used to in the little bread maker.
I don't know where that thing is.
It's in there, but I think I've lost a little piece of it. A little piece that spins the bottom, spins that. I live in Georgia, and we have a lot of Waffle Houses and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. I think that's where Waffle Houses come from, Georgia.
Is it really?
I think. I may be wrong.
Oh. Huh. Now we like Waffle House. Yeah. Except for that one you went to in Florida that time. No offense to the Florida people. But that was
the only one that had teeth in them.
Okay, that's all we're going to say about that.
Bojangles.
I miss Bojangles from down south. What is that? Where is that?
Wasn't that what was in Wiggins?
Bojangles?
Pizza? Oh, chicken?
That's boomers.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Boomerangs.
Boom.
I have an idea for next week's live stream. Show us your wedding picture. Oh, you mean that one picture?
we got married at the JP.
We went to the courthouse. Yeah.
And what was it like? Probably like 2 weeks ago, we was married 38 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And just as married as anybody else, I guess.
Yeah, we didn't have money, and my mother didn't have money, and I could have just gone down to the church, and Brother Miley would have married us, I guess. But I'm now, contrary to the fact that I'm on YouTube talking about everything but our underwear size, I'm kind of a shy person back then, and I didn't want to.
Well, we was practical. We bought.
Yeah.
We got a new washing machine, and didn't we?
We got a freezer. I wanted stuff that I knew. Practical stuff. So I didn't want to spend money on a wedding because we would have had to do it. And your daddy offered to pay for the wedding. Your daddy and mama did, or your daddy did. Sometimes I still think I'm that gal that married her son. I'm that chick that married her son. Best sweet tea going, but Milo's comes close. Wait, Carolina, it's a chicken place. Oh, there we go. I don't know if we write Bojangles. Write that word down because I'm going to have to Google that. Bojangles.
You want me to sing it?
No. Yeah.
She won't let me sing.
Well, that grocery store haul, I worked for hours and hours and hours and hours to get that posted. I finally just gave up one night and then worked on it the next day. YouTube don't like music in your videos. And I can't figure out, because I see people with music all the time. And
they're having to pay for it, huh?
I guess so. I don't know.
Or either it's not copyrighted music.
I'm still learning about this, what I can and can't do on YouTube. And I guarantee you, I cannot put music on there. They flag me every time, and which makes me nervous because I'm not one that likes to break the rules. I don't. I don't. Public domain music. Well, what is that? Write that word down. Public domain music. Because they're like one time, how people speed up the videos if they're working on a project. Well, I didn't speed it up because it was mother pushing a cart through Lowe's looking at everything. And I thought, look, a little bit of music will be fine on this. And I put that on there, and I thought they was going to come knock on my door.
I know restaurants can't play. They got to pay for the service of music.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I'm going to figure it out. And I'm going to figure out that description. I'll leave the link in the description. Yeah. I heard that if play less than 15 seconds, it's okay. people talk in between. Yeah, because I can get it. I can get the music down to little short snippets, and they're fine with it. But you let Whiskey River. No, what's that? What's that? Oh, that guy with the beard.
Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, you let Chris Stapleton be singing my favorite song while I'm cooking in the kitchen. They knock on my door. Yeah, they don't like that. Yeah, they don't like it. Maybe it was more than 15 seconds. That could must have been. I don't know. But they'll tell you. And then they want you to share it, share the money. Well, I don't want to share that 50 cents I'm making on this video with somebody else that's probably made millions on their song. So
well, the other side is that if it's your song, you don't want it people just using it willy nilly, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
I don't know.
Let's see. With Sarah singing Jolene. Oh, really? Yeah.
I can sing Jolene.
Don't sing. Oh my goodness, we got 16 people on here. Why are y'all sticking around with us? I tell you what, why are y'all sticking around? I watched all their videos. I was that stalker person at the very beginning. I was.
Oh.
I guess Rebecca must still be at her junior auxiliary meeting, or she forgot about it being live stream. I don't know. Those kids wore me out. Clifford wore me out this week. Yeah. But today, appreciate your time to make. Glad to do it, Cindy. Cindy Clifford goes, is that Aunt Cindy? Is that Aunt Cindy? Because I was talking on the video about Cindy from sunny South Florida. And he was like, is that Aunt Cindy? No, it's not Aunt Cindy. Yeah. In the background, you could hear me.
We need to carry them down there and see them goats or something.
Yeah.
And go fishing one day.
Yeah. Cindy wants to go. She's got to bring her ice machine up so you can work on it. Y'all, my ice machine, it sounded like, I don't know, it was being tortured. It was actually sounding like the demons had gotten it. And Chris put some ice machine cleaner on it, and it didn't like that. But is it?
It's fixed.
It's fixed now. Is it still?
No, it's running right now.
Moaning like it's dead.
No, it quit. It got quiet, but
I was sad. I was really sad.
We had one in the house for years.
Yeah, and I was so used to it.
And the parts to fix it was more than we wanted to put in it, but buffering.
Yeah, I must be buffering. JC says I'm buffering. I hadn't got any notifications on my end. Normally it tells me.
But ours went down, and we just didn't replace it, and we come up with
that little. Actually, Rebecca bought the little countertop.
Yeah.
One for us, and she bought hers like 2 weeks before mine, and hers went out a couple weeks ago. Mine went out.
Hers is just dirty, I'm sure.
So you need to give them some of that little cleaner. I think Eli's got it to try to fix it.
Well, it's the mineral deposits in the water. They build up. Now, vinegar.
Oh, Sarah. Oh, goodness.
Vinegar will make it clean, but it don't take the mineral deposits out. You got to use the ice machine clean.
Well, Cindy told me whenever Prime sale was on Amazon, she said they've got a really nice ice maker, countertop ice maker that is like $270. Well, it might as well be $2 million. But she said it's a really good deal, Vicki. And I said, well, mine's working. I wish now I'd gotten one. Well, actually, no, because I had to spend $1,100 on my teeth. Spilled the boiling water on. Oh my word, Sarah. That is one of my worst fears is something's going to fall off the stove and hurt my grandbabies. I mean, I am fanatic about it. I'm by the stove. Y'all stay out of the stove, stay out of the kitchen, go far away. Because I just, oh, geez. I don't know if I would recover hurting my grandbabies. I just don't think.
Well, you hope you wouldn't hurt them.
Well, I mean, accident,
them.
like an accident or something. I mean, we actually lowered the water in our pool because I couldn't stomach it anymore with them learning how to swim. When they had their floaties on, I was fine. They could go all over the pool with their floaties. But then they got to where, honey, I can swim now. My daddy taught me. Well, no, not all the way. You can't swim all the way. But
they're really getting
they're
close.
good, but not good enough to.
They're getting close though.
That I shouldn't have to watch them constantly. Juniper actually can turn 2 complete circles now underwater. Flips. Yeah. And Clifford is, I think, maybe just a couple of inches leg-wise shorter than her because his nose, the water will come up to here on him. So he has to just keep jumping. So I lowered it even more. And I said, okay, go over there, see if you can stand. Go up there, see if you can stand. And of course, there's one part of the pool that it's still too deep for both of them. But, y'all, last night we played that card game. Nathan won. And when nobody knew what the prize was. The envelope, I had an envelope that had a prize in it. And he opened it up, he looked in it, he closed it, folded it, and put it in his pocket. And Rebecca's like, well, what is it? I ain't telling. I ain't telling. He said, you don't need to know. Because Becca she's like mother. She likes to buy things for people. And Nathan is like, no, the kid's got to go to college, Rebecca. He's a saver and she is the spender. But what is it?
No.
Oh, Eli won last week and Nathan won this week. And so we told him that at the end of 4 weeks, the least score is the winner. Whoever has the least score out of 4 games will get a special prize. And to us, it's just fun. We love it. And we have supper and we play cards and we just love it. It's good family time. And Junior said last night, oh, I knew y'all was going to play cards after supper.
Well, our kids, that's what we did.
Yeah.
We went to Bonnie and Cindy's most of the time. And of course, they had their kids there. So
they had 2 kids and we had 2 kids.
And
they played.
And
well, thank you, Sarah. It's in my description on the main page, but I am going to get it. I'm going to get it in each one of my videos because I want people to buy my books. Yeah, and my Amazon stuff. Yeah. Let's see, what was you saying? Oh, you was talking about cards. Yeah, we used to go all the time. We'd go, if it was at our house, I would cook. If it was at their house, they would cook. And I'd much rather go to Cindy's house because she's a really good cook. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh, somebody wanting to know if I know about Braverly. I don't know what Braverly is.
Braverly?
Do I know that person? Don't say the name. I thought it was I thought it was Janice messaging me. Don't say. We'll talk about it later. But I don't know what Braverly is. I don't know. I don't need any more habits.
Habits?
Yeah. Especially it's going to cost me money. I don't need any more habits. I talked to Mother a while ago. I said, how you doing? I said, you working on your puzzles? And she said, Yeah, somebody else asked me about a puzzle. Did I have any puzzles? I said, no, I ain't got any puzzles. I said, Mother, we just bought you 4 puzzles like 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Bless it. She said, well, I don't know where they're at. I said, well, she said, I'll look around.
What's she do with the puzzles?
I don't know. She said, I'll find them. I'll find them. Rebecca, you're not supposed to have any heating elements or something like that, like curling irons and but you can have a blow dryer. But not me. Somebody hid a curling iron in Mother's room where Mother could not get it, could not find it. But that way they could fix her hair when they was taking her to an appointment and stuff. And apparently Mother found it because it's disappeared. And my sister cannot find it. She asked me, did I?
Well, they probably took it away from her.
No, she's probably, it is no telling where that little bitty curling iron is. Okay.
Well,
Let's see. Yes, Amanda, she is enjoying it. She was trying, for years, Mother's phone has been the closest person to her was the first number, and then the next person was the second number, and the farthest away was the third number. So Terry was closer to her on her side of the lake, and then I was the next, and then Billy was like 3 miles from her, I think. I don't remember. So anyway, so she has memorized that order. First number is Terry, second number is Vicky, third number is Billy. Well, now we put the new phone. It has little buttons, like you press one button for me, one button for Billy, one button for Terry. And Carla put little stickers with the names on them. The stickers have disappeared. So Mother thought she was calling Billy, but she was calling me. And so I text Billy. I said, Billy, just call her. And I said, she's got the numbers. She's got the order. And I keep telling Mother, it's not in our birth order. I was first. Billy was second. Terry was third. Well, she took them stickers off that phone. I don't know why, where they went. I don't know. So Billy took a magic marker and wrote everybody's name on those buttons.
Well, how big are the buttons?
Just
She got something and got that off.
Where's the stickers, Mom? Where's the stickers? Oh, bless it. Let's see. No car mishaps lately.
Talking about us?
Yeah. Remember, we were having car mishaps every other day for a while. It's been a while. I hope you didn't just jinx us, Dolores. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we were having car mishaps. Every time we turned, remember we had to be hauled with a wrecker.
That was a long time.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's been a while.
It's on the radiator. Wasn't it? Well, we have been here almost an hour and we talked about absolutely nothing.
I know. Now, I remember my parents used to play pinochle. Let's see, my husband and I played spades or hearts with friends. The kids all played spades and poker with friends. We love High Chaparral, and we have played that with Cindy and BC. I don't know how many years. Well, we've been married 38, and we were playing.
Yeah, 4 ways married.
Yeah, playing 4 ways married. And then I was playing years before I even met you. So yeah, love High Chaparral.
Well, sometimes I hate it. So.
Yeah, Becca was hating on it last night. You were hating on it a little bit last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was fun. It really was fun to see the kids compete against each other. And it's just funny. I don't know, we can laugh about just about nothing, Everything can be funny to us. I think you've been laughing for the better part of I know I have, and the laughter is hard to come by these days. Well, I'm glad to send you some laughter, Amanda. We just regular folks. Nothing special about us. Absolutely nothing.
Well, I'm pretty special.
You are special. You are special.
Yeah.
Handsome.
And tired.
And tired. My folks, his cousins, and us older kids used to play
Pinot.
no poker. Poker? Yeah, poker. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever played poker. What is poker?
I love to play poker.
What is that? Is that where you try to get like two of a kind or something? No.
Well,
Is that like the full house thing?
Yeah.
That's okay. Like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played poker.
I used to like to play it. I still would like to play it, but I don't want to. I ain't gonna gamble.
With what?
That's kind of the problem.
I could whip up a casserole or two. If you, I can make a dessert and you can gamble with that. Oh.
No, it's not that. It's too hard to come by.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's why Eli was so excited to get the. They were all fighting over that. What do you call that?
The butcher shop.
The butcher shop gift card. Look at Chris Twinkle. He's so special. He is special, Janice.
Yeah.
He is special.
Weak-minded, maybe.
Weak-minded.
Yeah. I used to have a strong back and a weak mind, but I don't even have a strong back anymore. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We just got old. Oh, wait, not poker. It's Pokino.
What is that?
I don't know what that is, Janice. Write that word down. We're going to have to Google it.
What? How you spell it? Pokeno?
Yeah.
Pokeno?
Amanda, what you mean I'm Jesus' child? Wait, what? Oh, you're a child of Jesus? Let's see. Pokey. No. My parents stopped playing poker because they played poker. And when our parents stopped playing poker, they found something else to do. Yeah. Oh my word. Y'all, 1 hour and 2 minutes. Totally about nothing. Totally about nothing. Look, y'all make sure y'all subscribed. I'm going to try to be more like Janice. And let's see. Hit the thumbs up on all my videos. That apparently causes the, well, we got somebody new. Hey, Derek Rufus. Welcome. Everybody say hello to Derek. Derek, we just regular folks. Nothing special.
You just told me I was special.
You are special.
Yeah.
Derek, if you hear the troll, I'll look you up. I'll find you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Lord. Don't make a challenge out of it.
I got skills, Derek.
Yeah. She's in there here trying to figure out how to put something in the description.
Yeah. I don't got no skills. I can't even figure YouTube out. Where are you from, Derek? We're glad to have you. Let's see where Derek's from. Hey, Derek, we start at 6:30. Oh, is that in the United States? Write that word down.
I don't know what that says.
CHOKE.
Choke?
Choke.
From choke?
From choke. I don't know where that is. Derek, is that the country? Well, we go. I got a lot to Google tonight. Y'all gonna have to start dumbing it down a little bit more. So you're gonna start talking to ducks? What?
What are you doing that?
Amanda, so you're gonna start talking to ducks. Let's see. Derek, make sure to subscribe and join us next Monday, an hour earlier. Yeah, I don't know where Choke is. I'm from Joke. I don't know where that is either, Derek. All right, guys. We will see y'all next time.
Y'all deal with Derek.
Please like, subscribe, share. Let your peoples know about us. Let your peoples know. He's out of here. I guess I'll go too.
I can't sit still that long.
That's ADD talking. All right, guys. Love you guys. See ya. Other country you don't know about. Well, that's chances are you absolutely correct. You're right. You're correct. All right. See y'all.